Good evening, distinguished guests, respected dignitaries, esteemed colleagues, and my dear friends. I, Dr. Suchona Patnaik, welcome all of you to this momentous occasion as we gather here for the inaugural ceremony of the Atal Incubation Center at SOA Foundation. We are gathered here today not just to inaugurate a facility, but to celebrate a vision, one that is embodied by the Atal Incubation Center at SOA Foundation. Supported under the Atal Innovation Mission of Niti Aayog, the center stands as a vibrant hub of innovation, entrepreneurship, and research. It is dedicated to nurturing startups, mentoring young innovators, and transforming ideas into impactful solutions that contribute to nation building. Today marks an important milestone in our collective journey towards fostering creativity, encouraging innovation, and empowering the next generation of entrepreneurs. To begin the inaugural session, I request all the dignitaries to kindly come onto the stage for the lighting of the ceremonial lamp. Yes.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिः परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापम् सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तु ते ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः आरोग्यं देहि पुत्रांश्च मतिं स्वच्छां हि मे सदा रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् यस्य तिष्ठे गृहे दीपः तस्य नास्ति दरिद्रता शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम्
I request all to kindly rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे। गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
I request our dignitaries to kindly take their seats. To proceed with the session, I would like to invite Professor Renu Sharma, Additional Dean Students Affairs, ITR, Siksha Anusandhan deemed to be University, to kindly deliver the welcome address. Madam, please.
Good afternoon and good evening, Sat Sri Akal. I'm Dr. Renu Sharma. It's my proud privilege to extend a warm and respectful welcome to the distinguished gathering on the occasion of inaugural ceremony of Atal Incubation Center. I deem, and it's deemed to be honor, to welcome the esteemed guest, Shri Gokulanand Malikji will be joining shortly, Honorable Minister, Fishery and Animal Resource Development and MSME, Government of Odisha. He'll be joining us. It's our immense pleasure that he'll be gracing the occasion. I extend a cordial welcome to our guest of honor, Dr. Deepak Baglaji, Mission Director, Atal Innovation Mission, Niti Aayog. Sir, your leadership is strengthening India's innovation ecosystem, which continues to inspire institutions like ours, Siksha Anusandhan deemed to be university. It is my great pleasure and it is an honor to welcome Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor P.K. Nandasarji, whose visionary guidance and support have been instrumental in establishing this incubation center. I also extend a warm welcome to our pro-vice chancellors, ministers, and also the deans, directors, head of the departments, those who have come for the inaugural ceremony of AIC-SOA Foundation. The establishment of AIC-SOA Foundation marks a significant milestone in our journey toward fostering innovation, entrepreneurship, and technology-driven growth. It reflects our commitment to nurture ideas, supporting startups, and contributing meaningfully to the vision of self-reliant India. This center will act as a catalyst for transforming innovation ideas into scalable and sustainable ventures, thereby strengthening the entrepreneur ecosystem not only in Odisha but across the nation. Once again, I extend a heartfelt welcome to all the distinguished guests from the Government of Odisha, industry, academia, Government of India, all the deans, directors, chancellors, pro-chancellors, and student participants. We are deeply honored for your presence and looking forward for your participation, guidance, and blessing. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am, for setting the tone of the ceremony. It is my honor to invite Professor P.K. Nanda, sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Siksha Anusandhan deemed to be University, to kindly address the gathering.
Good afternoon, everybody. Jai Jagannath. Honorable Minister of Fisheries and Animal Resources and MSME Department, Sri Gokulanand Malik, who will join us shortly. Esteemed Mission Director of Atal Innovation Mission, Dr. Deepak Bagla from Delhi. Our esteemed Chairman of our Advisory Board, Professor Damodar Acharya. Esteemed CEO of Startup Odisha, Sri Shrutinanjan Pradhan, IAS, from Government of Odisha. Our Additional Dean, Professor Renu Sharma, Director, Professor Anas Malik, all our Deans, Director, Pro Vice Chancellors, our Board Member, Professor Sada, and all the faculty members from different institutes of our university, and dear students, ladies and gentlemen. We have also our new CEO, Mrs. Lopa Misra, who has joined recently with us. It's my pleasure to welcome to this kind of momentous occasion where we have the mission director with us, Dr. Deepak Bagla, who is actually spearheading the entire country's innovation ecosystem. We are fortunate to have you, sir, with us today. As a university, we started 3 decades back our journey. The name itself suggests Siksha, Anusandhan, education and research. Therefore, initially, we focused on quality teaching, quality kind of the delivery, but of late, after being university in 2007, we focused on R&D and innovation. We focused on R&D and also the extension activities, which are the mandates of the university. Therefore, we could find place in a good position in the NRF ranking framework. Last 10 years, we have been well positioned in the top 25 right from 2016 till 2025, where we are 15th position as a university category. That's because of all along overall development of our university. Not only, in fact, our university is well positioned, also different disciplines participated. Engineering discipline is 22nd position in the country. Medical science is 15. 2 of our institutes are in top 10, that is Faculty of Dental Science and Faculty of Legal Studies. Besides, we have been figured in the international ranking in QS and THE ranking, which are the 2 important rankings. We are there in QS Asia and THE, we are there in around 300 positions in the Asia, and THE we are 800 to 1000 in the world university ranking. So therefore, we are visible internationally now. That's because of the focus on R&D and quality faculty and also good extension activities. Of late, the research which we have focused, many of our faculty and students have done quality research. Therefore, we could publish last year 3,500 publications, and well figured that total publication is around 18,000 today. Now, beyond this, we focus that we should have patents, file patents. We have filed 1,400 patents and 89 of them have been granted. 50 designs have been registered, and therefore in 2018 we thought of focusing on innovation. And Government of India's clarion call that research should be translational research. On that front, we have actually translated, we have kind of 2 products have been commercialized by 2 industry from Gujarat through NRDC. Senior Regional Manager Dr. Bidya Sahu is here, and many more on the pipeline. So now many people have been focusing on developing or doing research which will eventually have products which can translate to the real society. So translational research being the ongoing focus, on that front we have established very different research focus centers dedicated for research. 18 research centers we have developed, and in the same spirit we started the SOA Innovation and Incubation Center in 2018. So though we started a bit late, but nevertheless we started the journey. And in 2022 we have applied for Atal Incubation Center to Niti Aayog, and under the leadership of Dr. Chintan Vaishnav, who was there, I think we got approval in 2023 for our Atal Incubation Center, and we have established this. Took time, and this is a maximum grant of 10 CR, and ours also contribution is there, 4 CR. And then we first phase of grant also we received when Dr. Bagla actually he took over the charge, and we have received the first phase of grant to propel the activities. Till now we have established the center, 20 incubators have been onboarded, and many more will be onboarding soon. Many of them are our own students from different disciplines, and interdisciplinary actually is the key focus, because we are a multidisciplinary university by default. So we are urging that different disciplines should join together to address the complex issue and eventually come up with startups. In that front, on that note, today we have actually we are beginning the entire journey. I wish that we will be successful. We are discussing with the mission director. A lot of he has the apprehensions, he has the question, he has the vision for the entire country he was sharing with us. And so also we will be part of that. The way we have been actually participating in the NRF ranking for quite some time and struggling hard or to meet the different parameters of NRF ranking framework. So also Niti Aayog will have now the benchmarking system, evaluation system for the incubation centers. So definitely we all have to strive hard, and the innovation ecosystem should be in place and pervasive across the university. So all the students and faculty should join together to come up not only with the research but also the innovation, which will be beneficial directly to the society. Sustainability is another question mark, which you have to think new models and new approaches, new strategies to make this center sustainable for future. So with this note, I once again welcome all of you and wish that with all of our contribution, this center will be one day the hub for the entire Eastern Zone. With this, I once again wish that this center will progress further, and we all join together to see that it prospers and one of the niche center in niche area sectors in our locality. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful address. It is my privilege to now invite our guest of honor, Shri Smruti Ranjan Pradhan, IAS, CEO, Startup Odisha, to kindly address the gathering. Sir, please.
Good afternoon, all of you. I must thank SOA University for inviting me here, giving me an opportunity to speak few words. I think a very knowledgeable audience over here. Honorable Minister in his absentia, Sri Yukalananda Malik, Minister for MSME, Fishery and ARD, esteemed Dr. Bagla, the Mission Director, Atal Innovation Mission, Professor Nanda, Vice Chancellor, SOA University, Professor Renu Sharma, Additional Dean. I think he introduced all of us to the audience. I think Mr. Sahu has just left, in fact. I just joined as CEO of Startup Odisha day for yesterday. Not even 72 hours. So I got an opportunity to get some insight of startup and innovation in a workshop organized by the Science and Technology Department of Government of Odisha, headed by the Additional Chief Secretary. So I'll quote few discussions from that particular workshop. I'll not take much of your time. So the first point, a presentation was made by the Niti Aayog. I came to know that India as a whole, as a country, we have one startup in say about 6,500 people. But whereas developed nations like Israel, United States, these days, lesser you discuss about Israel and United States, it is better. But anyway, they have startups somewhere around, or each 1,500 people, they have one startup. So we are not supposed to compare ourselves with Israel or United States for a number of reasons. But at the same time, we want these startups should come up. We know there will be failures also because it's an experiment incubation they call. Incubation, it may fail, it may succeed, may fail, but we accept that. But the intent has to be there, and there has to be some hand-holding for the startups, for the Gen Z they call these days. And I think the state government, through the Science and Technology Department, through MSME Department, through the Startup Odisha, we are ready to extend all the support that you need. I have 2-3 points. Professor Acharya, sorry sir, I forgot your name. There has to be organic linkage between the startups with the research organizations. Probably we are missing somewhere. The bridge is not very clear. It is missing somewhere. That's what I felt. Number one. And startup or whatever, research, it has to be converted to a technology first before grounding. What to expect, we call very high-sounding words, lab to land and all those things. That doesn't happen overnight. That doesn't happen. Let us be very clear about it. From research to technology, from technology to implementation, whatever you want to do. That organic linkage has to be created. And I expect organizations, institutions like universities like SOA should come up to bridge that gap. This is my first point. Second, we have many startups in IT sector. Do we need any startup in IT sector? It is, as it is, people are there to take it forward. They have the commercial interest. But probably we need startups, innovations to protect the environment. Are we doing something about it? To have some startups, some innovations to dispose the daily waste. Are we doing something about it? And my third point, it's difficult to explain, but I'll try my level best. Though I'm a trained engineer, but I have worked almost more than 20 years working for the community. Even when I was district collector for 2 districts, we started doing something from there also. Can some innovative ideas come from the startups or whatever? I am not very acquainted with the words or the acronyms. To motivate people to have civic sense, which probably we are lacking. Why Israel, why United States, why Japan is ahead of us? Japan is thickly populated. Japan population is very thick, even I think a little more than us also. But they have a civic sense, somehow inculcated. We do not have. Can something be done about it? Can this young mind, incubation centers, but it is very difficult. It's not that easy. It is easier said than done. Mobilizing a community, inculcating a good habit, it's a very, very difficult thing. Designing something through AI, something or the other, it's easy. But once you involve the community, you want to give some good ideas, so they should understand if we do this, what will happen to our next generation, whether they will survive or they will sustain or not. These are very important things. I think these are few ideas I have with last 33 experience in the bureaucracy. Young minds sitting over here, intellectuals sitting over here can brainstorm a bit and throw some ideas through this Atal Innovation Mission and SOA University joint venture. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir. It is our privilege to have among us Professor Prashant Kumar Panigrahi, former Director ISR Kolkata and Director Center for Quantum Science and Quantum Technology. I request sir to kindly address the gathering. Sir, please.
Respected guests, our Vice Chancellor Professor Nanda, Professor Acharya, Baglaji, and deans and directors and dear students. So I came here 2 years back. I was before that in AIC Kolkata, where we have an incubation center. And believe it or not, I think around 2016, when you got to hear about this innovation, product, these kind of things. Before that, in academics, we never heard about it. So I am a physics professor, knows quantum mechanics. So initially we wonder, what can we do? But suddenly, with youngsters like you, when I was in AIC Kolkata, things started developing. I'll give you one example from there. There was this girl, Srishti Agarwal, Odia Jia, from Sambalpur. Final year MS project did with me on quantum computing. We went to USA. You check, she is the owner of a quantum startup called Mesa Quantum. When this GPS fails, her system will be there operating. It's based on a quantum chip. She got $6 million US funding from the university. She's from Odisha. I will give you only one or two examples where the young people, with their courage and with the backing of older people who know a little bit of education, can really move forward. There is another girl from our Bhubaneswar, Sonali Mahapatra, you can check. Again, AIC Kolkata student. And if you check National Quantum Computing Center in UK, she is the spokesperson and a leading scientist there. These two examples from Odisha itself. And when I came here, fortunately I have a very nice organic relationship with Atal Incubation Center, to the extent, thanks to encouragement of our Vice Chancellor, Manas Babu and Renu Madam, all our activities take place there. In fact, I am part of one startup, Photosmimetics, which uses light to detect cervical cancer. So you can now check it out when you go there. It has gone to the level of TRL6. The equipment, with the active encouragement of SOA, has now been installed in AIMS Bhubaneswar, Kotak, and it has also beginning to get funding from ICMR for check through Delhi IIT to be placed in the Delhi hospital, Safdarjung Hospital in Delhi. But why I am saying that? Because actually, with the involvement of active scientists, good engineers, the science can be brought to the level of mankind. We need now. We have lots of challenges like environment. It's a very simple thing like quantum can lead to skill development, which we need. We have blessed with all these bulging young people running around. We can actually, take India to the next level if we train them a little bit. How much of training? Really not much. AI and quantum, these things are such now, very little bit of investment, very little bit of training can really bring a huge workforce. And you may think that these are very big things. Actually, they are not. If you go to younger people, people who are in BTech first year, second year, they are really, if you talk to them, I have talked to many people from here, they are the guys who are really bringing in revolution. I see many of them in AIC, thanks to AIC's active involvement. So I hope that this thing will continue, and many of you are young. Why do you think you need us? Because if you see, this ChatGPT or Google search engine is based on very strong mathematical things like Markov fixed point theorem. So the deep mathematics is there where we can help you. And then you can take it to forward. Now if you don't do it, okay, we can follow ChatGPT, it's very good. We can follow DeepSeek from China, it's very good. We can never make to that breakthrough thing where we can actually make a difference. That is where we lack. In a country like India where C.V. Raman brought light to the matter, we don't have a single photon detector. We buy it from Israel. We don't have a single photon source. We buy it from Canada. Why is it like that? Young people like you take up a challenge. AIC is now beginning. You can actually make a difference. Come there, get involved. You can make a difference. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable insights. I now request Professor Prashant Kumar Patra, Pro VC, Siksha, Anusandhan deemed to be University, to kindly address the gathering. Sir, please.
A very good afternoon to all of you. Honorable Minister, Sri Gokulanand Mallik ji, in absentia, Dr. Deepak Bagla from Niti Aayog, and Dr. Sri Smruti Ranjan Pradhan, IAS, CEO, Startup Odisha, and our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor P.K. Nanda, Professor Damodar Acharya, the advisor of our technical committee, and deans, pro-vice chancellors, directors, students, print and media, faculty members, each and everyone present in this hall. So this is just when I reached, I came to know that I have to speak here. Just 2 minutes before I was informed, I do not know what to speak. But from my experience, I'll share many more things which for the Gen Z students. Students, I've been taking this as a pen, telling you 3 times that why do you lamp this light? Sometimes it may glow, it may not glow. Why do not you put your idea that drop water so that the light will glow? That is the innovative idea which you should have. Why do not you have that? And our student, and you are the Gen Z and having the tech brain. We may be old. As Prashant Panigrahi sir has told that, why you require our support? We require your support. If you deeply involved in many more things, technical things, we will definitely give you the guidance. So this you simply think you cannot do. Is it yes or no? Yes? Everybody, students, can you do it? So next meeting, if I am present, I will see that this light will glow by dropping the water. That you think, if you do not find any solution, you can come to me, I will guide you, okay? Second thing, have you seen our AIC? How many of you have seen our AIC? Please raise your hands. Atal Incubation Center, how many of you have seen? So you should, very few, but you should take the advantage, maybe because of the academic load, assignment, many more things, you may not be. But if you go to our AIC, you will see that it is a mixture of our, what Honorable Vice Chancellor has told, cross-disciplinary and interdisciplinary. You will find the doctors are there, you will find agriculture professors are there, agriculture students are there, they are working, veterinary faculty member, veterinary students are there, they are working day and night, and they are doing some project. I have seen, I stay somewhere else, but I visit here and I see it. So why you do not take? You are the students of this college. Whenever you find any difficulty, just to go to AIC, solution will come out. Atal Incubation Center is really challenging and also an encouraging for all the faculty members, students, and staff across this university, because we have got medical, engineering, veterinary, agriculture, hotel management, dental, nursing, pharmacy, so many. It is a mixture, what not? Law is there also. You can take the IPR Act, legal activities. So anything, you know, AI is used in law. AI is used in medicine, everywhere. Without AI, as Prashant Panigre sir was telling, see, the whole world is full of AI. If you put something, it is AI. So the moment you get, or the moment you are used to AI, you will love it and you will like to do it. So my sincere request to all the students that take the help, best help of AI. Artificial intelligence is artificial intelligence. You use your natural intelligence which is embedded inside your brain, and then do it in a positive direction. Do not use it in a negative direction. Science has got, any technology has got both positive as well as a negative side. You take the positive side, use AI for the societal benefit. Societal benefit means for the benefit of the human being, for the benefit of the farmers, for the benefit of the animals, for the benefit of the old and small and anyone, children also. So that the economic condition will improve and also the country will prosper and our state as well as our university will prosper. The rank, our NIRF ranking, as Honorable Vice Chancellor was telling, it is 1.5 now. Can you make it 1.4 or 1.2? Next year in 2025, 2026, it should be 1.4 or 1.2. So that should be, because the patent filing, research, funding projects, your publication and your guidance, it comes into picture. So Startup Odisha, as you have seen, so many more startups are here in our university. Many more innovation centers are there. You should take the proper use of this thing and try to learn something. You should develop the habit of learning. Learning is the best. It's immaterial, whether age is a factor or not, that is immaterial. If I can learn from you, that is the habit. See, when we attend the classes in IITs, when we are the student in IITs and NITs, we have seen the professors from backside are sitting and just like a student writing with pen and paper. Why? Because it is a learning. Learning has no age limit, sex limit, bar or anything. You want to learn something, you have to learn. So it is the way you may learn from books, but you are using ChatGPT, you are using many more things. If I write an application, you will use your ChatGPT and write the application. So many mistakes will be there, grammar mistake will be there, many more things will be there. But apply your common sense. Think, you may use the ChatGPT, but use the ChatGPT in your own way, so that I cannot know, being a faculty member, that the student has copied from ChatGPT. You use your natural intelligence to control the artificial intelligence. Use your natural intelligence to control the artificial intelligence. That is my sincere request to each and every student present here. Take the help of our AIC, take the help of any faculty member to whom you are familiar. Forget about whether you are a student of physics, chemistry, mathematics, agriculture, veterinary, or engineering, or nursing, or dental, whatever it may be. You should have the habit of learning, habit of knowing new things, and to discover many more things. Then take the guidance of your faculty member, seniors, students, advisors, and this thing. So without that, you think something different way. You should think something different way. Without that, you cannot prosper in your life. You do not think that pressing the switch you will get a job. Job is not the ultimate in your life. What you know, that is important. Job will run after you. You should not run after the jobs. You make yourself so competitive, make yourself so elaborative, so that the job will run after you. You should not run after the job. That is the thing. I am capable of doing something so that wherever I am, I will be placed in a good company. So If I am not placed in Microsoft, Google, or Amazon, I should not be depressed for that. Because there are a lot of channels are there, a lot of scope is there. Knowledge is not only Microsoft, Google, or say Amazon, these big companies, or whatever you say. If you do something innovative, as you have seen, innovative startup, it has come to a very good result. And about our country, we should feel that we being the Indians, we have got the recognition in the world where India was honored like anything. And probably we are the topmost in the world in science, technology, innovative, everywhere. If you consider so many CEOs, top persons from Indians only. You go to and see, if all Indians will leave this from the CEO post, the whole world will collapse. That is my sentence. So, if I speak, like say, taking the class to the students, it will be for 1-2 hours. So, I am being constrained by the announcer that somebody else will come. So, with this, I wish that AIC should have a good success, and please be interconnected with the AIC, see the positive outputs, see the positive things, and always think positively. Do not underestimate you that I do not know anything. You know many things. With that positive hope, positivity, I request my dear students move forward, and also I wish that AIC to have a great success. Thank you all. Thank you all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your words of encouragement. It is an honor to invite our guest of honor, Dr. Deepak Bagla, Mission Director, Atal Innovation Mission, Niti Aayog, Government of India, to kindly share his views with us. Sir, please.
Hi guys, good evening. Thank you, ma'am. It's a pleasure to be here. By the way, before I begin, how many of you are going to graduate in the next 36 months? Show me a show of hands. How many of you will graduate in the next 36 months? How many of you are going to be looking for jobs in the next 36 months? And how many of you are planning to start your own startups going forward? So none of you want to start your startups? Well, let me tell you, we've been going all across the country. Chances are 6 out of 10 of you will have to do your own business. You will have to do your own startups, or you'll have to work together. And not just now, I'm looking at the next 10 years. And why I'm telling you this, because this evening belongs to you. What is happening here today is going to impact each one of you in your future. And that is what, but I will come back to that. But before I do that, Professor Acharya, so good that you're here with us and your guidance. And Professor Panigrahi, very interesting points when he was talking to you about quantum physics. I could never understand it myself, but it's so important. And I know Professor Prashant Patra was telling you always to be positive. It's not just enough being positive. And the reason why I'm telling you that is, but before I do that, Shri Pradhan, welcome to the startup family. Really, it's a very exciting job. I remember 2016 when the Honorable Prime Minister on 16th of January launched Startup India. I was there. And we used to take care of Startup India at that point of time, and the energy in that room was something like the energy which I'm seeing in the room today. So full points to you, and God bless, and wish you all the luck in this very important role. And Professor Nanda, you've set up an amazing institution. You know, one day these youngsters will realize how privileged they are. It is something you cannot take for granted, and it is something very, very critical. And you know, You are here because you are a privileged set of youngsters. You have a lot of responsibility on your shoulders. It's not just about you, because there is a new India getting created. But let me just share with you a few statistics for you to see how fast India is changing. Remember, I told you 6 out of the 10 of you will have to be doing your own startups and your own jobs. You remember that? Well, if you look at the IIM institutions, you will notice that the top students there are now doing their own startups. Startup India is one of the youngest startup nations on the planet. It was launched on 16 January 2016. That means you're just 3,600 days old. And in 3,600 days, India is number 3 in the world in number of unicorns, number 2 in the world in number of startups, and number 1 in the world on new startups adding every day. There is a new engine of growth which is taking shape. And I'll tell you the other interesting thing about our startups. You know, India has over 770 odd districts. When we started on that 16 January 2016, we just had 400 startups which had been registered. Today we have over 200,000 startups, 2 lakh of them, which are already registered, and probably another 2 lakh which is out there. And each one of these startups are creating jobs for others, and they're all like youngsters like you. And remember, a startup is not just a business. A startup is an idea and a solution to a challenge. And when you have so many of you coming up with those solutions, see the power which you are creating, the energy and the momentum you are creating in the country. The fact that you're all said to be one of the top 3 nations on the planet, and each one of you is lucky. Because by the time you are in the job market, India will be on the high table. It already is. What does that mean? 1, there are a lot of people and youngsters who are not as privileged as you are. If you want to be successful, start working with them. And remember one thing, each one of you is entering a world where there is going to be an extreme level of uncertainty. Everything is possible, nothing is certain. I think the more you think about it, jobs and lifetime careers are over. Each one of you will be doing work. You will have to constantly reinvent yourself. And the reason why these incubation centers have been created, you know, the Honorable Prime Minister launched the Atal Innovation Mission on 24th February 2016, just a month after Startup India. Today it is the world's largest grassroots innovation mission. And why is it? It's because it is creating jobs, it is creating vocations for each one of you. And in turn, it is creating a momentum which is creating a new India. But what you need to do is that we still have a large part of our youngsters and our young citizens and our young entrepreneurs who have an idea, who have the fire in the belly, who want to do things, but they may not have the same facilities as you have sitting in this room and in this institution. They may not have an incubator center there. Reach out to them. Work with them. Involve them in your ventures. The second thing, and one of the things which this incubation center is going to do for you, is going to make you join dots with others who are doing similar things as you are. In the new economy, your success will depend on how many people you get to know, on how many dots you join of stakeholders. Are we done? Is he coming? It is like, you have a picture with pixels in it. The more pixels there are, the clearer is the picture. Well, the more dots you will join of your stakeholders, which includes your friends, which includes people you know as guides, your teachers, business people, others, the better is your idea formation, the better is going to be your success. You don't do it, you will be really getting challenged for your own success in future. For the first time in our history, you will have to be working yourself to create your own vocation. Do not underestimate that positioning. So what we are here to do, and it has been a privilege for us to partner with SOA, because the kind of people we are going to be working with, and for all of you, we are looking forward to this association. What we are also wanting to do, that we have 100 of these incubators across the country. We are adding 50 more, that means 150. My idea would be to join each one of you across the country. When you work on an idea, when you're looking for jobs, you're working with each other, and together you're finding solutions to make things happen. So, Professor, thank you, and I must thank everyone here, the faculty, the teachers, and the entire team, which is now going to be taking care of this incubation center, to be a partner with us in this journey. Thank you for being here this evening. We are all relying on you. You are our future. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your motivating and insightful address. We will now move on to a significant segment of today's ceremony, the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding between AIC-SOA and HDFC. I would request all to kindly be patient, as we will soon proceed with the signing of the MOU. To do the honors, I would request Devendra Jaina, Cluster Head, Senior Vice President, HDFC, Devendra Das, Deputy VC, HDFC, and to represent Atal Incubation Center, SOA, I would like to request Lopa Madam to kindly come forward. Please give a round of applause. Thank you so much. Our chief guest, Honorable Minister Shri Gokulananda Malik, Minister of Fisheries and Animal Resources and MSc Department, Government of Odisha, is expected shortly. I request the members of the audience to kindly have patience. our chief guest, Honorable Minister Fisheries and Animal Resources and MSME Department, Government of Odisha, Shri Gokulananda Malik is here. As he enters, I request all to please give him a big round of applause. Wait. Please applaud when he enters the hall. We are delighted to have Shri Gokulananda Malik, Honorable Minister, Fisheries and Animal Resources and MSME Department, Government of Odisha, to Siksha Anusandhan to the University. Thank you, sir, for gracing the occasion with your presence. We are honored to have Sir in our midst. I would like to invite our chief guest, Shri Gokulananda Malik, Honorable Minister, Fisheries and Animal Resources, Government of Odisha, to kindly address the gathering. Sir, please.
He's a Vice Chancellor for University, Startups U. He's a Vice Chancellor of our university. And he's a Chief Guest of Honor, CEO Startup Odisha. Deepak Bagla sir from AIM.
जय जगन्नाथ, जय जय जगन्नाथ, भारत माता की, भारत माता की। आज AIC-SOA रो फाउंडेशन वर्तमान ये जो स्टार्टअप आज आम यही आनुकूल्य रे आम सहित मंच रे उपस्थित अछंती रेणु शर्मा, एडिशनल डीन स्टूडेंट अफेयर्स, पीके नंदाजी, वाइस चांसलर SOA यूनिवर्सिटी, अमर श्री श्रुति रंजन प्रधान, CEO स्टार्टअप ओडिशा, दीपक बागलाजी, मिशन डायरेक्टर AIM NIT, एवं मो सामने बसी समस्त छात्र छात्री एवं यही कॉलेज रो समस्त अध्यापक अध्यापिका वृंद, निश्चित भाव में आज मो पाई गोटे सौभाग्यर कथा जे डेरी रे मध्य आपण पाखरे मु उपस्थित हेली, जे मु कथा देइथिली मु निश्चित भाव में एठी आसीबी आपण मानक सहित दुई पद आलोचना करिवा पाई। देखंतु निश्चित भाव में AIC-SOA जो फाउंडेशन रो एई जो कार्यक्रम आमर युववर्ग पाई आमर छात्र छात्री मानक पाई गोटे स्वागत योग्य पदक्षेप। जदि आम देखा जो देशर सुजन नीति अर्थनीति
जेते आग को जाइती से देशर जदि छात्र छात्री माने टेक्नोलोजी को स्टार्टअप को व्यवहार करी जेते व्यवहार करुचंती सेते आग को से देशर अर्थनीति जाई थाए। तेणु छात्र छात्री मानक प्रत्येक छात्र छात्री पाखरे निश्चित भाव में जेकोसी गोटे स्किल थाए अंतर्निहित गुण जोटा आम कहते से अंतर्निहित गुणर संपन्न होता है एवं ताकू परिप्रकाश करी आग को बढ़िया हूँ छात्र छात्री जीवनर लक्ष्य थाए जे छात्र छात्री केवल डिग्री हासिल करवा नुह डिग्री सहित स्किल रो मध्य अधिकारी हेबा आवश्यक रही आमे जेते पाठ पढ़िले मध्य आबजी जदि स्किल नथिबो आमे कौनसी जगार बा कौनसी पदवाच्य हेबा संभव है पारु नहीं। जदि आज जेते आसुचंती इंडस्ट्री कथा कहतु जेकोसी जगह को आमे गले प्रथमे आमे पचारुचंती एथिरे तमर स्किल केते अछि तुमे केते पारंगम केते दक्ष तापर से माने तंकर स्पेस देइतांती। तेणु आज आमर ओडिशार मध्य आज स्टार्टअप नीति आमर जो रही आमर पिला मानक पई जो माने एंटरप्रेन्योर हेबे इनक्यूबेटर हेबे सेमानक पई समस्त प्रकार सुविधा आज ओडिशा सरकार जोगौची आमर जो स्टार्टअप ओडिशा माध्यम रे। तेणु एबे जदि जो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया रो ए जो कार्यक्रम आज सोआ मध्य एथिरे जोड़ी ही जाइछि सोआ यूनिवर्सिटी निश्चित भाव में स्वागत योग्य पदक्षेप रहिबो। तेणु आम राज्य में सृजनशील एवं उद्यमिता जो इकोसिस्टम को अधिक सशक्त करने समृद्ध करने सुदृढ़ करने लक्ष्य अटल इनक्यूबेटर सेंटर AIC एवं शिक्षा अनुसंधान SOA फाउंडेशन पक्षर आयोजित यह कार्यक्रम शुभाउद्घाटन उत्सव में उपस्थित रही मु अत्यंत आज पुणी आनंद अनुभव करुच्ची। यह स्वर्णमय क्षण समस्त को पुणी थरे हार्दिक अभिनंदन ज्ञापन करुच्ची। ओडिशार नवसृजन एवं इनोवेशन उद्यमिता बा एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप एक सुस्थ परिवेश सृष्टि करने दिगरे वर्तमान SOA एवं AIC ये जो विश्व पदक्षेप निश्चित भाव में आंतरिक अभिनंदन मु जनाऊँगी। आज कार्यक्रम एवं नूतन यात्रा आरंभ करिछि। एमिति एक यात्रा जहाँ शिक्षा एवं नवसृजन शिल्प एवं उद्यम को एकाठी जोड़बार सफल प्रयास होइछि। विकासर नंदी घोष को द्रुत करिबारे यह निश्चय सहायक हेब। विकसित ओडिशा जो 2036 लक्ष्य रही विकसित भारत 2047 जो लक्ष्य रही ताकू से स्वप्न को आपण माने साकार करिवे कहीं आपण माने होउचंती देश राज्यर भविष्यत भाग्य विधाता। तेणु आपण मानक द्वारा ही ए लक्ष्य साधन हब। ये जो लक्ष्य रखा जाइछि भारत ओडिशा को सुस्थ समृद्ध श्रेष्ठ भारत बा श्रेष्ठ ओडिशा रे परिणत करबा पई ताकू आपण माने ही दिशा देबे एवं आपण माने गोटे गोटे धर्म पद हिसाब रे ए कार्य को संपूर्ण करिवे बोली आज आमर समस्त आशा रही। शास्त्र रे कहा जाइछि ज्ञानमेव जयते। तेणु ज्ञान द्वारा समस्त कार्य को साधन करिहब। से ज्ञानर अधिकारी आज आपण माने होउचंती सकल ज्ञानर अधिकारी। तेणु यही आकु करबा पई आमे समस्त को कठिन परिश्रम करिबा। छात्र मानकर जो लक्ष्य रही आपण माने निश्चित भाव में मु गोटे कथा आज कहबी आपण माने लक्ष्य स्थिर करंतु एवं से लक्ष्य पाइबा पर्यंत कठिन लक्ष्य रे पहुँचवा पर्यंत कठिन परिश्रम करंतु एवं तापाई सबुठु बड़ कथा होची धैर्य। धैर्यर आवश्यकता रही एवं जो धैर्य जो संघर्ष आपण माने से संघर्ष को चुनौती रे परिणत करंतु जे आमे निश्चित भाव में से लक्ष्य स्थल रे पहुँचवा तापाई कठिन परिश्रम करिबा तापाई आमे धैर्य धरिबा। बेले बेले आमे कौन होचे धैर्य हरा हो जाउचे अधैर्य हो जाउचे संघर्ष पछरो विच्युत हो जाई थाए। संघर्ष जदि न करिबा सफलता आमको मिलिबो नहीं। एवं संघर्ष मध्य एमती गोटे जिनिस संघर्ष उसे चिंता है जिसमें संघर्ष करने के लिए हिम्मत रहता है। जहाँ पाखरे संघर्ष करने हिम्मत थाए संघर्ष ताकू ही मिलता है। एवं संघर्ष कले सफलता निश्चित कहबी मु आपण मानकु सफलता ही सफलता मिल पारे। तेणु आपण माने आज आउ गोटे कथा जो कुहा जाइछि जे आपण माने उद्यम करंतु चेष्टा करंतु निश्चित भाव सफलता आपणकर हाथ में नवचुमी मिल। तेणु उद्यमेन सिद्ध्यन्ति सर्वकर्माणि न च मनरथै नहीं जतः स्तूपस्य सिंहस्य मुखे हे मृगा न प्रविशन्ति। जमती शोइथिबा सिंह मुहरे मृग माने पसंती नहीं, मृग सिंह को मध्य कठिन परिश्रम करने को पड़ता है। से आपण माने मध्य कठिन परिश्रम करंतु आपण मान को निश्चित भाव सफलता मिलिबो। एवं अनेक छात्र छात्री एठ अछंती अन्य मनस्क होउछंती मु देखि पारुछि। किंतु गोटिए कथा मु कहबी आपण मान को जे एई समय रे आपण माने मन द्वारा परिचालित हुंतु नाही, विवेकानुमोदित हुंतु, विवेक द्वारा परिचालना हुंतु। जहाँ आपणकर लक्ष्य स्वप्न आपण मानकर बापा माँ माने जो स्वप्न आपण मान पई देखिचंती से स्वप्न को साकार करबा पई आपण माने अहर चेष्टा करंतु। भूलंतु नाही जे आमे मध्य जे आमर बापा माँ माने जो भली पिता माता माने परिश्रम करिचंती आमको सफलता करबा पई मनीष करबा पई आज एई जगह को पठैचंती। सेमानकर लक्ष्य सेमानकर आशा को आमे केवे मध्य निराशा करिबा नाही। जदि यही कथा आम चिंता करी आग को बढ़िबा निश्चित भाव में जीवन रे भल मनीष हवा सहित सफलता पाइबा। आजिकाली समस्ते चिंता करछन्ती बड़ लोक हेबा पई, किंतु भल लोक हेबा पई कार इच्छा नाही, भल मनीष हेबा पई कार इच्छा नाही। जे आमे समस्ते बड़ लोक हबु, बड़ गाड़ी चढ़ीबू, बड़ कोठा करिबू, किंतु जा फल कि आज समाजर अधपतन घटी। जदि आमे केबे गोटे बड़ लोक भल मनीष हो पारे नाही। जदि आपण माने एठे डॉक्टर इंजीनियर विभिन्न कथा रहिचंती आपण माने जदि बड़ डॉक्टर हो पारंती, किंतु जेतले बड़ डॉक्टर हेबे भल डॉक्टर न हेबे भल मनीष न हेबे आयुष भितरे सबको पुरई लंबा बिल करिवारे लागिबे। जदि भल मनीष होई नथि बड़ आपण माने बड़ वैज्ञानिक होई जिबे देशर गुप्त तथ्य को नहींकरी आपण माने कोठी बिक्री करिवे, विदेश रे बिक्री करिवे, सही पाकिस्तान को बिक्री करदेवे। जहाँ फल के शेष परिणत आपण कौन हम जेल भितर कटेवा को पड़ो। तेणु प्रत्येक जगार जदि गोटे भल मनीष हो आमको सबुबले सफलता मिलिबो एवं शांति मन को मिलिबो। आज वर्तमान आमे कई शांति पछरे नहांती, आमे माने समस्त दौड़ुचंदी सुख पछरे, नहीं कि सुख समस्त को दरकार, शांति कार दरकार नहीं। जदि आज ये पवन ये गरम होम भीतर को एसी भीतर को पलि आसिले ये बड़ सुख लगुच, किंतु शांति कोठे लगे जिते मृदु मृदु पवन बहब आंब गछ तले गाँ बारी पटरे जिते से सुलुसुलिया पवन सेटा ही शांति मिल। तेणु मन को शांति केतले मिल जिते बड़े आम सत्कर्म करवा, जिते बड़े आमर लक्ष्य स्थल में पहुँचवा कठिन मेहनत करी सफलता करी सर्टकट्रे जहाँ मिले ताहा स्वल्प समय रुहे, जहाँ मेहनतर मिले ताहा दीर्घस्थायी हुए। तेणु आमे दीर्घस्थायी हेबा। तेणु छात्र छात्री माने आजिकाली आमठू अधिक जेहेतु टेक्नोलोजी अधिका बढ़ी गलानी, आज आधुनिकतार आमे समस्ते आधुनिकता आड़ को गति करुचे, किंतु आमर परंपरा आमर इतिहास आमर जो माटी माँ माटी को भूलिबा उचित नहीं ना नहीं। जननी जन्मभूमि स्वर्गादपि गरी अच्छी से माँ बापा एवं से जन्म माटी तापाई आमको समस्तों निरंतर स्नेह प्रेम रहिबार आवश्यक रही। मुझे जाइली गोटे टीवी रो डिबेट चलता जे आमे विकसित ओडिशा गठन करिबा, विकसित ओडिशा गठन केमती करिबा जदि आमे प्रत्येक लोक आज जो मैंने ये बसी समस्ते कोठी ना कोठी को गाँव रु आछंती, कोठी ना कोठी को गाँव रु आछंती। जदि गाँव विकास करि परिबा, आज मु मंत्री अच्छी, आज आपण मैंने ये बड़ बड़ लोक मैंने अच्छा जो मैंने वैज्ञानिक अच्छा इंजीनियर अच्छा ये आम श्रुति बाबू अच्छा सी जड़े गोटे गाँव प्रथम मो गाँव मुमती विकास करी मु आज जेते दूर रे से गाँव जदि विकास करिया कथा आम चिंता करवा जेते ताहले जाइकरी गोटे विकसित ओडिशा विकसित भारत गठन साफल्य हम। तेणु गाँव विकास करने आम समस्ते चेष्टा करवा दरकार अच्छी। आज ମୁଁ ଧନ୍ୟବାଦ ଦେବି ଆଜି जो सोआ को सोआ ओ AIC रो फाउंडेशन एक सुदृढ़ पदक्षेप नहीं आज वृत्तिगत शिक्षा गवेषणा एवं शिल्पभित्तिक कार्यक्षेत्र में उत्कर्षता आज सोआ विश्वविद्यालय देशर अन्यतम अग्रगणी प्रतिष्ठान हिसाब से निजक प्रतिष्ठित करिपारिछि। आम युवपीढ़ी भविष्य गढ़ा दिगरे आज सोआ अनुष्ठान भूमिका अत्यंत गुरुत्वपूर्ण रही। वर्तमान समय बदली सारी सोआ विश्वविद्यालय केवल डिग्री बांटिबार केन्द्र होई आउ रही नाही। यह वर्तमान गवेषणा वैज्ञानिक कौशल विज्ञान स्टार्टअप को सृष्टि करी दक्षता विकास आज प्रमुख भूमिका ग्रहण करिछि। तेणु आज समस्त को मु बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद ज्ञापन करुच्ची। आ समय अधिक नेबी नाही, मु विधानसभा को जीवार अछि। आज जदि MSME देखिबा जो माने एठ अछंती इंटरप्रेन्योर बनिबा को चाहुचंती आज ओडिशा सरकार रे MSME नीति एवं आपणकर सरकार नीति एवं सिंगल विंडो पॉलिसी आज युवा वर्ग को आज आकृष्ट करिछि। तेणु आम सरकार रे समस्त नीति आज युवक मानक पई आज समस्त विंडो खोला जाइछि। आपण माने आसंतु इंटरप्रेन्योर बनंतु सरकारंकर जो विभिन्न सुजोग रही। आज जदि देखिबा भारत वर्ष रे ओडिशा गोटे होउछि राज्य जो थे कि संभावनार राज्य एथिरे सबु संभव अछि। तेणु आपण मानक सहित ए सरकार पूरा दृढ़ भाव में ठिया होइचंती। तेणु आपण मानकर समस्तंकर उत्तरोत्तर मु भविष्य कामना करी मोर वक्तव्य को शेष करुच्ची। वंदे उत्कल जननी भारत माता की जय।
Excuse me, sir. Sir. We now move to the next segment of today's program, the release of the annual report of AIC-SOA Foundation. To do the honors, I request all the dignitaries, Dr. Deepak Bagla, Shri Smruti Ranjan Pradhan, our Vice Chancellor, Professor P.K. Patra, our Vice Chancellor, Professor P.K. Nanda, Renu Madam, Professor Damodar Acharya Sir, Monisha Acharya Madam, and Lopa Madam to kindly come forward. I also request Professor U.C. Mahanti to kindly join us on stage. A big round of applause, please. I request our Vice Chancellor, Professor P.K. Nanda Sir, and Professor Manas Malik Sir to kindly felicitate our guests. I request Nanda Sir to kindly felicitate Shri Smruti Ranjan Pradhan Sir. Heartfelt gratitude to all for your gracious presence and inspiring words. Thank you, sir. As we come towards the conclusion of this session, I request Lopa Madam to kindly deliver the vote of thanks.
It's my proud privilege to present the vote of thanks on this momentum occasion of the inauguration of AIC-SOA Foundation, supported by AIM Niti Aayog. It marks an important milestone in our journey towards building a strong innovation and startup ecosystem in Odisha. The presence of eminent dignitaries have made this occasion truly inspiring and memorable. Thank you so much.
After this, we'll move forward to the first floor of S block for the inauguration of the complex and facility visit. Before that, I request all to kindly rise for the SOA anthem.
जय भारत वर्षोत्कर्ष विधायिनी जय विश्व विजयिनी जय विद्ये जनगण मनोरंजनी जय हे जय जननी शिक्षानुसंधान रक्षा विद्या प्रदाने सुदर्शा भुवने जयतु प्रयुक्ति परशाला क्षेम प्रवर्तिनी शीलेन लोला विज्ञान नैपुण्यमाला भुवने जयतु प्रतिभा वर्षाला प्रकाश विदारिणी दुःख प्रधानैक सेवा श्रद्धानुरागैक भावा दुःख प्रधानैक सेवा श्रद्धानुरागैक भावा भुवने जयतोपचार सुखशाला प्रशम प्रदायिनी जय हे जय हे जय हे शिक्षानुसंधान जय हे
With this, we come to the end of today's session. Thank you all for your gracious presence and participation.